Yes, top of the morning, top of the morning, tap in. The news by Shy News. Man, this Japanese top ranked fight card is wrapping up, man. I've been up since 4 a.m. watching boxing. The good thing about these cards, right? And this was ill because it's taking place on a Saturday. A lot of times, these fight cards, these Japanese fight cards, take place during the week, and you really can't watch the whole card. But being that this is a Saturday morning, I had the liberty of watching the whole thing. Right now, I know you guys are probably looking for me at 7-Eleven promotions. I will get there. And a wild shout out to T, man. Top of the morning to you, brother. Top of the morning. But I wanted to get on this morning and just speak on like a lot what I'm witnessing on this YTC boxing, right? You're watching a lot of content creators and people basically crash out right now. It's 2024. People are crashing out. They're crashing out for various reasons, but more importantly, they're crashing out because a lot of these people that was on YTC were always hating. And it is what it is. You can't hide hate, you can't hide jealousy, especially when you're talking about things and then you try to shit on people that are actually doing these things. Just that does not add up. It does not add up. And when you claim to be a part of something, right? All of us claim to be a part of boxing, whether we are fans, whether we are media, or people that enjoy it, or people that are actually in the game with it, right? We're a part of boxing. But when you try to shit on people that are actually doing things in boxing, actually doing things, right? You're going to end up crashing out because you can't hide no more. Bomac's voice, right? You can't hide no more. And a lot of you guys were shitting on people that are actually doing things, whether it is in the game as far as fighting, in the game as far as media work, in the game as far as advising, consulting, coaching, all these things, right? You're shitting on these people that do these things because you feel like you have a couple of hundred people that listen to you on YouTube that don't even attend fights, that do absolutely nothing in boxing other than come on YouTube and listen and gossip and spread nonsense. And spread nonsense. So that's what this is about too. Like if you are somebody that spreads nonsense, right? And you know somebody that's actually doing things and you don't share that or you don't acknowledge it, you're exposed. It's 2024, man. It's 2024, man. Um, I told y'all, man. Moving forward, 2024, I was gonna really be moving a lot different. I said, man, show me your work. That's what all I kept stressing. Show me your work. Show me your work. A lot of you guys don't have no work at all, and it's showing now. It's like that's why so many people on this internet are crashing out. You're watching guys, right, that normally do their thing, right? They're going in the middle of the night now, right? In the middle of the night for no reason, exposing themselves now. Yo, check the vibes now. Yeah, y'all are really exposing yourselves, right? Like, go home, do your live at the crib. Why are you out here looking crazy? You look crazy right now, but continue to do it. Continue to do it. Continue to crash out because the reason why you guys are crashing out is because, like I said, for far so long, you haven't been official, right? You haven't been official. You be hating on people. You don't give it up. Um, See one thing about I was telling this brother this from Texas, right? He was speaking about Earl Spence and them, and I said, yo, they been done, bro. I said they been done, right? I said God revealed that to me a long time ago. I was like, they've been done, right? I said now it's just unraveling. But I was like, they did people wrong. Powerful people that they didn't even realize were powerful because they looked down on them. Now they realize some of the people that they did wrong not only were powerful, were connected. And it's too late. It's too late. But that's what life does to you. And look at them now, right? My video yesterday, right? The typical boxer fan does not want to share it because it's me who gave it to them, right? But I had real hitters in the game hit me up behind the scenes and was like, damn, yo, you was spot on. Who told you that? Who told you that? I said, nah, I just learned that. I said, I talk with people like yourself. I'm not going to disclose who I'm speaking on. I was like, but I talk with people like yourself and I listen. And that was the puzzle. I just pieced it together because you can't believe in somebody. That's like my man. I'm gonna use T. T. It was in here earlier. I don't know if he's still in here, right? That was like T. I seen T had ambition. I knew T loved boxing. I know he knows a lot about boxing. He grew up in a boxing family. And I know when I was starting my media company, I was like, yo, bro, we're gonna go, we're gonna cover the Russell brothers. I got everything lined up, man. Just come. I was like, yo, just come, because I believed in him. I knew that he knows boxing. I knew he would be a good fit. So I was like, yo, just come. I was like, yo, take off for work this day. We're gonna mob out. We're gonna go to Gleason's. We're gonna have a good time, bro. Where we're gonna have a good time. And we're gonna meet up at the train station. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna take the train to Brooklyn. Then we're gonna jump on the subway because you know me, I know how to move, man. I was like, yo, we're gonna jump on the subway. We ain't gonna drive because if we drive, we're gonna get caught in the traffic and we won't get home until damn near 8 o'clock at night. But if we take the train, we're straight. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to worry about no traffic. The train ain't gonna get fucked up. It ain't like it's gonna be a natural disaster. That happens too. I remember that happened. We had like a some shit jump off one time, and the fucking a tree or something came on the track and it jammed us up going to cover a Barkley Wayne Wilder fight. But we didn't have that problem going to the media workout. But I knew T wanted it, right? I believed in him. So when I said that about Frank Martin yesterday, and I was getting those calls, right? I was getting those calls because I was spot on. Yeah, they don't believe it, dude, man. I don't listen. Please call me out on this, man. Call me out on this. Yo, listen. If they call me out on this, I will pull up on Derek. I will pull up on EJ. I will pull up on all of them over there and say this to their face. You guys are frauds. You're fronting. Because if you believed in that man and thought he could beat Shakur Stevenson, you would have had him knock him off in November. The man ain't fighting to June, possibly late spring, early summer. So he could have took that fight in November. But you guys do not believe in him. You guys are all frauds and gimmicks over there. And you knew he would have lost, and then he would have never got the opportunity to fight Tank. So you said, yo, listen, we'll just get you Tank. You make more money. But why? Y'all cost him $1 million to make how much? 2 million now, so he's gonna make an extra million. Whereas if he was who he claimed he was, and he was who y'all claimed he was, he could have made that million, had a belt, now fought Tank for even more money. So when I broke that down yesterday, man, the calls that I got, and the I'm gonna say this too. Not only the calls that I got from the hitters, right? But from the actual people that talk boxing every day, you guys exposed yourself too. Because a lot of you guys, I know it's me, you guys don't like sharing my shit, period, right? But you guys will come on the internet and share nonsense. That right there, what I spoke on is non-nonsense. That was real information. But I've been exposing the game, man, especially now as a photographer, because a lot of my frames are all over. And that's another side that shows like people won't even acknowledge that, but they acknowledge it on somebody else's page. That's mine though. And I laugh. I'd be like, yo, see how I did y'all? I just didn't put the stamp on this because I sold these. But then I put them right back out with my stamp on them. And you will try to not to acknowledge it. But see, by you doing that, it's leading to you crashing out. It's leading to you being exposed. 2024 is the year of you can't hide no more. You cannot hide, man. T said that traffic is real. Oh yeah, man. If we would, yeah, if you drive, that's why. Listen, when it comes to covering shit in the city, depending on the time, like if it's a midday, early morning thing, right? Like when we was going back and forth to Newark, right? When I was running back and forth to Newark, I had no choice but to drive, right? I had to. But you see how I avoided that shit, right? This is how I did it, right? When Jihad fought that Friday in Newark, and I was having to ride back and forth, right? Me and Bam Bam, we was beating the traffic, right? Because we was leaving early, and you know how we do. We work early in the morning, so I was hitting the road like I was going to work, like I was clocking in. So that's how I was avoiding the traffic. But fight day, that Friday of the fight, man, I was on the George Washington Bridge. The George Washington, check this out now, T. I got to the George Washington Bridge. Normally, once you hit the George Washington Bridge, to get to Newark should be like about 20 minutes tops. Yeah, I was on the George Washington Bridge for an hour and a half, man. An hour and a half, bro. New York is real. The tri-state area is real. I was on the George Washington Bridge an hour and a half, bro. An hour and like it just be it's different, bro. Coming home, right? When I came home, because I came home that night, I was like, you know what? I was tired. I was gonna stay. I was like, I'm out after the fight. I left in the wee hours of the morning, right? Wee hours of the morning. You know how quick I got home from Newark, right? No traffic. Like when there's no traffic, Newark is what, like an hour and some change, 90 minutes tops. I just said I was on the George Washington Bridge, right? For an hour and a half. The George Washington Bridge from where I live at in Brentwood Bayshore to Newark is an hour and a half, no traffic. I was on the George Washington Bridge for that time. But coming home when I left the fights that Friday night, I left early Saturday morning, wee hours of the morning, right? Yeah, I got home in an hour because there was no traffic. I was beating it. Meow. When there's no traffic, you can move. When there's traffic, it take you damn near 2-3 hours, bro. Shit is different. That's why I always recommend taking the train, bro. The train is cool, especially with in New York, the city area, even in going to Newark, right? To the fights there. If I didn't have to do like the stuff that I had to do, like with move around with equipment and shit, I would have took the train. Cause go to Penn Station, then jump on the Jersey line, Newark Penn. You're right there, man. You're right there. The hotel is right there. Um, the Prudential Center's right there. It's convenient, man. It's no excuses. So when I see people making excuses to why they can't move and do this, I don't have a car. You don't need a car, man. That's just your excuse because you're not a go getter. You're not a go getter. You're not a doer. You're just somebody that always like, yo, man, shut that shit up, man. It's 2024, man. If you're not doing, you're in the way. If you're not supporting, you're in the way. If you're not liking, you're in the way, man. That's 2024. You can't hide no more, man. Can't hide no more, man. But yeah, T, man, you were definitely a doer. That's why I was like, yo, man, I believed in you. You was no Frank Martin. I was like, yo, T, man, we gonna go out here and look how that played out, man. They can never erase that. You got to take off Gary Russell's glove. That shit went viral, man. I could pull up Fight Hype and Fight Hub, all the big time media companies, right? I want to say this too. Speaking since I'm speaking on that, shout out to Fight Hype. They interviewed my guy Charles Conwell, right? Yeah, and I want to say shout out to my man Mark. Mark hit me up and we laughed about that. I said, "Yeah, I told you, man, I'm that guy, man." I said, "Yo, they don't acknowledge me, right?" But I said, "You see how when I interviewed Charles, they had to jump on the wave. They had to jump on the wave, man." I was like, I set it off, man. I was like, yeah, I set it off, right? And that's all it takes. When the right people share your content, bro. Like, yeah, that's all it takes. I've been telling people this for forever, man. Sharing content goes the longest way. Liking it too, but sharing it. When the right people share your shit, you could go viral. Or the right people see it and then it sparks. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. The right people see my interview with Charles Conwell, man, which was a fire interview, man. Yo, and like I said, I'm so happy for that brother, man, because I know his story. 2016 Olympian, undefeated, should have fought for a title already. But he's gonna be in position now, man. Great guy, man. Great dude, man. You know, great dude, man. Hard worker too, man. I believe in him. You know what I'm saying? Fighters that I believe in, I fuck with, bro. Yeah, I give them the source experience, man. You know, I give them the source experience because I know what it takes, man. And that's something they can never take away from me. I'll be on my bow, Mac, man. Yo, that's my line in 2024, man. When niggas be on this internet fronting and shit, I'll be like, man, listen, I throw my now I be rocking my clear frames, but I throw on my frames and I get on my bow, Mac, man. Sit back and watch this. You can't tell me what it's like to interview fighters, to blow a fighter up. You can't tell me. I did it already. I blew up Earl Spence, man. They don't give me my credit, but look, I did it again, and I continue to do it. But I blew up Earl Spence, man. Me and my guys, me and my team, we blew that up. Team Spence, so it don't make sense. I helped to sell the Barclays Center out. Yeah, me. When he fought Chris Algieri, me. I had the damn near the whole town of Huntington in there. I had the town of Huntington highway workers in there. Not to mention he did fight Chris Algieri. Chris Algieri's father retired from the spot now, but he was there. And he had all the guys, it was the combined effort. But they thought Chris Algieri was the goods. I took a lot of backlash for years because I stood and rolled for Earl. I was like, yo, Spencer's gonna beat the dog shit out of him. Chris Algieri's not who they say he is. And we found out that Earl Spence wasn't who I thought he was. That's a whole nother story, man. But I rode for him at the time, helped do a lot of things behind the scenes with that, man. Only to be lied on, to be talked about, right? You know what I'm saying? Like to be fronted on. Well, they attempted to front on me because now look, the frames of the game, LeBron James of the frames. But man, they really did a number on me. But I told somebody this yesterday, right? I said, yo, until they do right by me, they're gonna continue to just be what it is with them, man. It is what it is. It's gonna be what it is with them because they lied. You know what I mean? They lied. One thing about when you lie on somebody that is anointed, right? See, I tell people you don't never look down on people because you don't know their story. You don't know how anointed they are, man. You might see a bum on the streets and look down on him. Meanwhile, he's an angel in disguise. He's an angel in disguise, bro. That's why you don't look down on people, man. You never know, man. And after look, this is the truth right here, right? After all of the lies that they said to me, right? They said those lies about me, right? That I was this, I was that. Um, I was mad I couldn't come to the gym. You know how many gyms I've been to since then, right? You know how many managers I have connections with now. All of these things after they tried to lie, right? And I think God wanted that to happen though, man. Because my whole plan was to uh become what I am now with them. I wanted to, build something with them as far as because I thought, Man Down and Derek and EJ and them was solid people. I was like, yo, they're gonna get on and they're gonna, be a bridge, a lifeline for others now. So when we have talent and we develop talent, we could go through them. Look how God did it though, right? We don't need to go through them. And they look at them. They about to cash Frank Martin out. They not who they thought they was or who they claim to be. Look at where some of their fighters at right now. You could do a where are they now about man down promotion fighters, right? Which real talk. Where are they now? Right? But when it comes to the news, Bashar News, formerly Jackal Fitness, you could do, man, who's he working with now? Who's he trying to look out for now and get in position now? And yes, I have many, many managers now, many managers, right? But at the time, I only had Earl Spence. And I thought I was like, yo, man, I was caught up in they bullshit over there. I was like, yo, man down promotions and yada 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 and the PBC and all that. Then I was like, I started to see the more I was growing, I'm like, yo, these dudes is not who they claim they is, man. That's why they feel some type of way about the sauce. At the time, Jackal Fitness, because they see my aura now. They see my glow. I got away from them niggas, man. Yeah, that's what I do. Once I see your vibes and your energy is off, I get away from you. I get away from you, bro. And that's what I did. I got away from them. And what did they do? They tried to flip the scenario, right? Remember this, T, if you're still in here or whoever's in here, they tried to flip the scenario. This is what niggas do. When niggas get in your head, because that's what happened with EJ. They got in his head, right? And they try to make it seem like this is how you always know when people get in your head. They try to make it seem like I was using his name, right? That's what was making me relevant. I don't know if you're in here, T. If you are, you remember this. They try to act like me using his name was making me relevant. And then they tried to flip it and say that, like, remember, they was like, oh, work with other fighters, do this, do that. What did I do? Remember, T? I remember we turned it up. That's when I had got with Crawford in them. Shout out to Stone Bone. I got Stone Bone Boxing. I had got with Crawford. I had interviewed Bo Mac. Um, Steven Nelson, but you know what it was? I remember covering the fights, right? And Bud Crawford could tell you this himself, right? I remember covering the fights at the Paramount in Huntington. Everything that happens for me, it always be God, right? Terrence Crawford came into the fights that night because Terrence Crawford used to fuck with Tyrone James, probably still does. Tyrone James is from the Midwest out there too. Shout out to Jackpot. He came down there and supported Jackpot, and I happened to be in the building. I seen him, and that's what I had on the man down when I had this. I had that. That's how I was official. I had the man down um team outfit that they had when he fought Cal Brook, because I remember EJ's mom gave me the jacket personally at the Brooklyn Marriott. I said I had that on that night. I was in there working the room networking. And Terrence Crawford, to tell you this to yourself, I introduced myself to him. I was like, yo, y'all gonna fight, man. I was like, yo, y'all gonna fight. And when y'all fight, y'all gonna make major money, big money. I told him this years back. And look, they ended up doing that, right? But that's when they were trying to act like, oh man, he's just riding EJ's coattail. So what did I do? I branched off. I turned it up with the media shit. I was fucking with everybody, right? They started seeing that. What did they do? Their true colors came out. They turned into haters. Then they tried to lie on my name. They tried to lie on my name. Yeah, man. And look how that played out. Now, I don't need them for nothing. Never needed them for nothing. Never needed them for nothing. Look, see, you got to be respectful at times, man. Even if you don't fuck with people or like people, be respectful. Just be like, yo, we no longer work together, or I no longer mess with him. Don't lie and try to defame somebody's character because Jay Prince is lying. When you lie, a lie has got to change, but the truth remains the same. My truth has always been my truth, man. T says, yeah, they taught you a lot about the business. Oh yeah, they did. T, you remember that? They did. That's why I listen, man. You see how they can't debunk what I said about Frank Martin? They don't believe in him, bro. I challenge anybody. Get at me on that, man. Get at me on that. I challenge anybody. Get at me on that. They can't, man, because they know I am a fan of boxing, but now I talk to major players, bro, behind the scenes. I talk to the players, man. Guys making the moves, man. And it's like I hit my man WCS up and I say, yo, I'm moving different now. I was like, I'm not when it comes to doing media work, I'm always gonna do media work, but I'm only doing media work with fighters and people that I know respect what I do. and they want me to do what I do. If not, I'm good. Like I'm not reaching out for interviews and none of that shit no more. I did all that, man. I established my brand back then. Back then, when they tried to shit on it, when they tried to shit on it. And now, like I said, my company is a powerhouse. I keep telling this one dude from Texas this shit. I be like, bro, stop sending me shit. Real talk, respectfully. You send me nonsense, bro. If you're not sending me no fighters that I can talk to or try to, see what their situation is and work with them, I don't care about media shit, bro. I have a successful media company. I just interviewed Charles Conwell. I just interviewed him. I have his number. We talk. That's my guy, man. Like he's gonna be a world champion. He's gonna be a world champion, man. I have relationships with world champion caliber fighters, amateurs. Jamali Tucker is the best. Listen, I told y'all this 4 years ago when he was 10 years old. Jamali Tucker is gonna be one of the best fighters in the world real soon, man. Y'all gonna see it. I told y'all this. Just like Jihad. Look, Jihad is 21 now. Everybody wondering what's going on with Jihad. Jihad is about to level change real quick. Just watch. Watch what happens with Jihad, man. That's why guys don't say, "Oh, listen, I don't have to do a lot for Jihad no more. Jihad is there. Now it's all about Jihad making that next jump. He's there already, man. He just beat the shit out of a top 5 middleweight, man. Y'all witnessed that. Didn't want to talk about it because I told y'all. I believed in him, right? See, there ain't no Frank Martin shit over here. I believed in him. I believed in him, man. I believed in him to the point where when look, he's 21 now. It's been 4 years. 4 years hasn't went by quick. But I knew then I went hard. I was like, yo, and look, imagine he was with Man Down Promotions. Yeah, see how that played out for them? Yeah, he could have been with Man Down Promotions. It probably would have been like the rest of these guys. Where are they now? Where are they now? But look, he didn't go that route. God had other plans. And look at him, 17 bright lights, Lomachenko Lopez, uh, numerous Shakur Stevenson cards. The list goes on and on, man. We fought on big cards already, man. Big cards. This is history too. We fought on the card when my guy El Trey Robesi Ramirez became a world champion. And we also fought on the card when he lost his world title. So we have that history with him. Um, there's numerous cards, man. Like I said, fight date about to drop soon. Be on the lookout for that. But yeah, Jihad is there, man. And Marley is up next, man. Yes, they was T. They was the ones doing that funny style ass niggas, man. Funny style ass niggas. But see, look how that played out, right? It's like I said, they try to shit on me right now. Like I said, I have numerous fighters, numbers, world champion fighters too. Crumb de la crumbs, the best. Not no disrespect to niggas, but I like my man said, I don't do that type of shit. I don't have those type of guys. I have the best type of fighters in my Rolodex. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm about, you know, working with the best. You do have options. You do have options, man. But I'm willing to help anybody that's willing to help themselves, T. Like I said, I believe if I believe in you, right, it's because you believe in yourself. I don't fuck with gimmicks, man. If I know you a gimmick, I'm not gonna shit on you unless I feel like you playing yourself. You trying to front on me or front on my brand or talk about me, then I'm gonna, I'm gonna put it out there. You're a gimmick. You know what I'm saying? You're not the goods, bro. You're not the goods. Cause I know I listen, if you're not official, I know it. Trust and believe it, man. Cause I was telling guys for a long time, because I've been around. Like I said, Jihad got 4 years in the game. I know a lot, man. I've seen a lot, and these guys know that, right? They know that. So when I come on this social media, and I used to see all these guys huffing and puffing about this fighter, that fighter, and I'd be like, man, he sucks. He sucks. You suck. You're a hater. You come on the internet and you hate. You're not even involved with nothing. And then you want to debate and argue with people that are actually doing things. But you suck. Real talk. You suck. Just like he sucks. I know he sucks. And he knows I know he sucks. But he hides behind the internet. He hides on social media. Remember, I told you guys, T, if you still in here, remember this? When Jihad was gonna fight dude, and a lot of people were on the internet hating behind the scenes, and I said, yo, what? Y'all gonna be in for a shock, right? You know why? Because I knew I've been around Jihad for years, right? The journey. I seen him beat up top guys that are undefeated, guys that are being moved and manufactured. I seen him beat these guys up. So when that fight got presented and I knew what they were attempting to do, I said, yo, man, they're trying to ruin him. They're trying to break him. They got him fighting a fucking middleweight, right? But I prayed and I knew God revealed to me. God was like, nah, man, he's gonna be all right. He's gonna be all right. Right. And what happened? He went out there and beat the shit out that dude. He beat that dude up so good. Look, I'm gonna give y'all some of the sauce, right? He beat dude up so good, right? Yeah, they want to run it back. For what? We're running back with you in a couple years, right? Jihad has nothing else to prove, man. He's 21 years old. Show me another 20-year-old. Remember, he was 20 years old at the time. Show me another 20-year-old that you guys had do the type of year he had in 2023. He fought two Olympians, right? Because the guy we knocked off in Tulsa, Oklahoma, Olympian, hard fighter, damn near fought that light heavyweight. You was throwing us in there with killers, 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 man. And Jihad still prevailed, still prevailed. These guys all want to run it back because they got embarrassed. They got beat up by a 20-year-old. They got beat up by a guy they were supposed to stop. They were supposed to stop Jihad. Yo, don't worry, you're gonna stop him. Shit almost went the other way. I'm telling you, if that would have been a 10-round fight with Francisco Verno, Jihad would have stopped him, man. He got lucky. It was 8, man. He ran out of gas, man. Yeah, he did. Yo, T, man, listen. If that fight was anywhere else, we would have got the decision, right? Francisco Verno got money behind him. He's gonna eventually fight for a belt some way down the line, right? They could not have him lose to Jihad. But if you pay attention to what took place, one of the judges, right, gave us the fight. The other two judges called it a draw because it was in Florida. But if that fight was somewhere else, we would have won that fight, man. Jihad won that fight, man. They know that, man. Jihad is official, man. But yet they had Timothy Bradley do the fuckery. And Timothy Bradley, you've been hiding from me, man. You don't want to pull up on my platform. You out here hiding, bro. I was looking for you last week, bro. I was looking for you. Yo, listen, I didn't have to interview you. We could have talked off the record, but I was looking for you because I wanted to know what Jihad has done to you, right? For you to and Tim, I'm just chilling. I got a video, right, to show some of your shit when you was out there fighting like Bolar with your head down and all that shit. But you love talking about Jihad and how Jihad fight. Yeah, you're a Hall of Famer. I got a video, bro. I got a video. I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna drop it. You was fighting looking like Bolar. And yo, listen, remember Parotnikov made you take it. He made you bend at the knee. They gave you the decision. You almost got stopped in the 12, Tim. Come on, this is me we're talking about, Tim. News. Bashar News. I got a video, brother. Out of respect, because when I see you in passing, you always keep it thorough. That's why I didn't drop the video. But I got a video, Tim. Remember, you bended the knee, brother. You bended the knee. They gave you the decision against Paretnikov. You almost got stopped in the 12, brother. You ran out of gas. You was putting. You made it to the finish line, but you was putting. But you come at Jihad kind of crazy sometimes, bro. You know? I was looking for you last week, man. You was hiding, man. You was hiding, and like I said, I didn't feel like going back to the New Yorker, waiting around and shit. Cause I said, you know what? I'll see you again. I see you at the fighter meetings and and all that. But I was gonna if I didn't have things to do, I would have went back to the New York and waited for you, man. Cause I know you guys got your fighter meetings and all that to do. I would have waited and got with you. But I said, nah, I'll catch you. I'll catch you. You know. But how you guys doing, man? Did you guys enjoy those fights this morning, man? Enough for me, man. Al Money, what's going on, man? Al Money said, "What up to you, T? If you're still in here, man." Yeah, these fights was good this morning, man. I'm about to go hit 7-Eleven up, man. I'm just chilling right now, man. I've been up since 4 o'clock. I was thinking about jumping back in the bed and taking a nap, but you know what I mean. That's not my style, man. Once I'm up, I'm up, man. I might go walk Daffy. Go walk the neighborhood, man. I'm like, hey neighbor, hey neighbor. Go walk my dog, man. Go take like a nice 3 mile walk. I was gonna do that and give y'all the live like that, man. But I'm going to the spot today. I got some topics I want to touch on. You know, most likely it's Saturday, so I'll get a conference room with the board. I want to pull the board up today, man. I'm gonna pull the board up. I'm gonna talk my shit in there. I'm gonna break some shit down. I'm gonna have on my advisory hat. Know what I mean? 7-Eleven promotions. I'm gonna show y'all a couple things. You know, 'Cause I think it's time to show some things, man. Because like I said, a lot of content creators they've been crashing out, man. They've been crashing out. But listen, some of you content creators, the 27th is coming up. The Devin Haney press conference is open to the public. Please go out there, man. Get your feet wet, man. Get your feet wet. Get you some real media work in, man. Then you won't feel some type of way. Go out there and get some media work in. That is some official work. You'll probably be on the outside or the gates, but you'll be in the building. It'll be like, you know what it'll be like? Yeah, truth be told, right? And this is no shot at nobody. But remember, a lot of y'all went to the Earl Spence Terrence Crawford fight, right? This is the only media work some of you guys have, right? The ceremonial weigh-in was open to the public. A lot of you guys was in the fucking nosebleed seats, but you was there. Some of y'all went live, right? Listen, some of y'all didn't want to go live because y'all was like, damn, man, look how high up we are. So what? You should have went live, man. That's still coverage. You're just not media. You got that sense right there. The reality setting. When y'all went to the presser, I mean not the presser, because you had to be media to get in the presser, but to go to the public weigh-in, right? And y'all sat in the nosebleed sections, and that's some work though. At least you got that, right? You're not like my man T. Yo, T, tell them they not like us, T, right? Yo, T got a catalog, right? T covered T, what was that? That was was that the Wilder? I think it might have been the Wilder card, Wilder Brazil card, the media workout. T interviewed Richard Hitchison. You remember that, T? If you still in here, T. You remember when you interviewed Richard Hitchison in the media scrum? I was like, go over there, go do it. I was like, go do it, right? Now, if I didn't believe in you, T, I'd have been like, nah, fuck that, man. Don't go over there. I'd have been like, nah, don't go over there. I would have Frank Martin shit. Man down there, Frank Martin, I'd have been like, yo, I'd have been like, nah, fam, don't do it. Yeah, my brother taking off the Fast and the Furious. He works on it. Yo, look, I'm gonna fuck with him. Hold on. He gotta go to work on a Saturday. Look, hold on. Hear the Fast and the Furious? Look, I'm at the door. I'm frying on him right now. Yeah, he gotta go to work. If you wanna go outside, come on, go. Don't hit her. Get him, Dad. Get him. Get him, Dad. Get him. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna make more deals. You know that, T. You know that, T. I'm gonna make them deals. That's what I do, man. I make them deals, man. I make them deals, man. Yeah, listen. Secretly behind the scene, I'm trying to get with Prime Energy drink, bro. Them niggas is gonna be sick. Yeah, I get with Prime Energy drink, man. Niggas is gonna be sick. Niggas is gonna be sick. I get with Prime Energy drink KSI in the pool. They're gonna be sick. Word. They're gonna be sick. They're gonna be like, man, fuck Shaw's bitch ass. No, fuck you. What are you doing other than hating? You don't know how to build, nigga. I'm not fuck 2024. Once you show me you're not a builder, kick rocks, man. I'm on it like this. Niggas show me they not builders, T. You know I always tell you, T, you always got a spot over here, T. That's why I always hit you up. T will tell you, word. You my man from the projects. You always believe, you always support it. That's why, yo, this right here, you always is welcome to come, right? She'll tell you, all the rest of these niggas get on here and be like, man, fuck Shaw left us. No, I didn't. I left the niggas that left they self, right? T's my man. T, didn't I bring you with me? I bring niggas with me that support. If you were real day one, and I value you as somebody that my mother loved, that my mother told me you was my brother. If my mother said you was my brother and you was with me in the projects, you coming with me. But if my mother said you wasn't official, right? Like Big Baby Huey and them, right? Then my mom used to always tell me Big Baby Huey wasn't official, right? But I was always, nah, that's my friend and all that. She used to always tell me, like, nah, Big Baby Huey's not official. Or you got left, you got like this, look.
I take my shit and strive, nigga. I'm a man at the end of the day, nigga.
That's real.
Niggas don't owe me nothing. I don't owe niggas nothing.
You right?
We got friends out here this day that don't post shit. How many friends you know never post nothing you did, nigga? That you grow with.
A lot.
Thank you. I got the same shit. I got a friend with that right now. Don't do shit. I'm taking them niggas with me. Hell no. You gonna stay right there, nigga, when I go. You don't show the same love I show niggas. I show everybody love. Like, you supposed to show that back. Niggas be on your page. Niggas won't like your shit. Why follow me?
You right?
You'll stroll right past a nigga page. You'll look at it and won't like it. Why are you here? Why are you here?
Talk to him.
Delete yourself, nigga. Why are you here? Bitches too, why y'all here, man? Delete yourself. Why are you here?
That's fire.
Delete yourself. It don't make sense, son. It's just crazy. And niggas will be looking at you like you wrong when you get on and leave, niggas too.
Yeah, facts. You right.
They'll be looking at you like you did something wrong. No, nigga, you did something wrong. You ain't support me, nigga.
You ain't do shit.
Yo, see, they was looking at us like we did something wrong. Yeah, remember we was fucking with the Russell brothers, right? yeah, we came back to the hood. Niggas was looking at us like we did something wrong, man. yeah, they always be looking like that. But you heard what my man said. Yo, you ain't support nothing, man. You ain't support nothing, man. Yo, niggas be on here, right? Niggas would be on here knowing you that dude, right? Will not acknowledge it. Yo, they acknowledge niggas that ain't even doing the shit that you doing, and give them their flowers. Meanwhile, you doing it big, on the scene, behind the scene, all that. These niggas will not acknowledge you, but will try to acknowledge niggas that they don't even know, and then have the audacity to talk about you. Yo, that nigga ain't real. That nigga ain't. No, nigga, you ain't real. That's why you're not doing nothing real. You're on the internet talking this shit. We actually walking it, man. See, I'm gonna find that video and I'm gonna upload that into my shit where you took off Gary Russell's glove. Watch. I have that shit, man. My catalog is so deep, man. I just gotta go back. You know what it is? That was all Jackal Fitness shit. And I just took a lot of the Jackal Fitness shit down, bro. Cause I was just like, I'm telling you, the Jackal Fitness shit was bringing the demon out of me, man. Cause I was really ready to hurt a lot of niggas, man. Like, you know, on some project type time, right? Cause I was like, yo, these niggas is playing with my livelihood. They playing with my name, all type of shit. Like it's a game, bro. Like, nah, I put in too much pain and sacrifice to get this shit rocking and rolling for you niggas that push these lies on me. So a lot of the Jack will fit this shit. I just I have it though. I gotta find that video, man. That was a viral video, bro. I remember that shit, man. Yeah. Remember that? Yo, that video went viral. Cause listen, that's when we had cousin Gary on one. When I was like, I said niggas was fragile Amazon packages. Yeah, that nigga said indeed. Yo, Gary was like, indeed. I was like, niggas is fragile Amazon packages, man. Well, niggas don't want to bang. I was like, yo, these niggas don't want to bang, man. Niggas is fragile, man. Gary was like, indeed. And then he came over to T. Yeah, he came, yo, I'm telling you that, yo, T, you anointed, bro. He came right over to you. After I said that, after I was like, rest in peace to Pops, man. Big Gary was there too, man. I miss him, man. Damn, I miss Uncle Gary, man. But we was in there vibing. I knew I had Gary on one. I said, yo, they don't want to bang with you, right, Gary? I was like, yo, our media workouts be the best. I was like, yo, they don't want to bang with you, right, Gary? I was like, niggas is fragile Amazon packages. And nigga Gary was like, indeed. He was turned up, right? Then he went over to T. Now, if I was like the rest of these internet weirdo niggas, right? I would have hated. I'd have been like, nah, man, come over to me. Gary, let me take your glove off. I'm your cousin. I would have jumped in the way. That's what these niggas do. These niggas see a nigga about to get in position, right? Yeah, these niggas crash out. Yeah, they just jump in the way. Yeah, T, they just jump in the way. Yeah, I would have jumped in the way. I'd have been like, nah, man, I'm supposed to take his glove off. Yeah, he went over to T. T unlaced his guns for him. I was like, yo, I caught all that on camera. And so the Fight Hype, the Fight Hub, and all of that, man. And shout out to Antonio. Yo, Antonio and Antoine was right next to me. Right? Yo, T, how'd that play out? Remember? Yeah, remember the people over there? Yeah, they tried to shit on us, right? Look, I'm telling you, when God has something for you, it's always gonna be for you, right? Yeah, we came there to the media workout. Yo, how they try to do it? They try to put us in a corner, not so we wouldn't have good access to get footage. Yo, how did it play out? Yo, the Russell brothers came in there. Yo, where did they set up at, man? Yo, T, if you're in here, yo, let the people know I'm speaking on truths right now. When the Russell brothers came in to Gleason's gym, they tried to have us. They tried to play us. That's why when it comes to the people over there, I have no love for them, bro. Because I walked this, I did this. These are facts. They cannot debunk my truths. When we came there for the media workout, yeah, they tried to shun us, put us in the corner so we couldn't get no good footage. They tried to have us out the loop. But how did God play it out? When the Russell brothers arrived, right? When the Russell brothers arrived, they arrived as a unit, all of them. Allen, Antonio, Antoine, and little Gary. What did they do? They came in the gym. When they caught eye contact with me, where did they come? They came right over to us. Yo, they embraced us. Them people over there were sick when they seen this. They were sick. I watched their faces. Yeah, they were sick. Yeah, they immediately set up underneath us. That's why you, Maul, everybody that was with us was able to get all that good footage. Yo, Gary gloved up by us, wrapped his hands up, all that by us. That's when we was taking all the crazy flicks. I was getting all the videos, all that. They was sick, right? Because now, right, listen, that's where they put us at, T. Remember this, these are facts. That's where they put us at. So they couldn't come over to us and say, stop your cameras. You can't do this. You can't. How? What do you mean? You told us to come here. This is where they came over and set up with us. They know us. They're comfortable with us. We're family. So now we're supposed to stop recording. We're not supposed to work because they came and set up by us. Nah, it didn't. Remember, T, it played out how it always was supposed to. Remember, I told you that. I was telling you that. I was like, yo, don't even stress it, right? I told you before they got there, I felt the energy. I was like, yo, don't even stress it. Watch. Yo, Gary and them came in. Yo, Gary, Antonio, Twan seen me. Yo, they came right over to us. We dapped it up, hugged up. Yo, they set up by us. We got all the exclusive ill footage. These are facts. Yo, these are facts. And then I'm telling you, the best shit was when he started doing the pad work. Pops, rest in peace, man. I miss Uncle Gary, man. Uncle Gary was right there. How he always do. He sits in the cut. Yeah, they was in there doing the pad work. All you heard was Uncle Gary in the cut. That nigga said, "All right, now that's enough. Stop that bullshit. Turn it up." As soon as he said that, all you heard was it sounded like a gun battle was going on. Yo, Gary was hitting them damn mitts so fast. It was like yeah, he was reeling off 8 pieces, bro. Straight 8 pieces. Like, damn. Good times though, T. These are facts, man. These are all facts, media facts right here, man. He said, stop that bullshit. Shout out to WCS in the building. Yes, he did, T. You remember that, right? He said, all right, stop that bullshit. Pick it up. And Gary just went off, man. Gary went off, man. Shout out to the Russell brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of the Tucker brothers in them. The Tucker brothers is the new Russell brothers for me, man. I mean, Jihad, Marley, and little Bam Bam. Bam Bam was a little ways away from them, but he got an old soul, bro. I got a good Bam Bam video I'm gonna drop, right? Yeah, that nigga Bam Bam ran down on Marley in the gym. Cause you know Bam is my partner. If you see a lot of my videos in the gym, Bam is always with me, man. Bam be coming, cause you know Bam, that's my nephew, man. Bam be throwing his combinations and shit. I be fucking with Bam hard. So Bam ran down on Marley, right? Bam Mike's taking his shirt off in the gym and flexing. He went over to Marley. That's his big brother, and he felt like Marley tried to shun him, right? And he said, "What, Marley? You don't think you know how Bam's little voice is?" He said, "Marley, you don't think that I'm tough, right?" Because Bam still got the good accent on. He said, "You don't think I'm tough, right?" And Marley tried to push him away. Yo, Bam sized him up, man. I was like, let him go, Bam. Get on him, Bam. Get on him. I'm going to drop that video. I was like, on him, Bam, on him. I got that video. You know me, I just be, shout out to WCS. Like WCS said, I don't be dropping all my shits, man. Because I'm learning how to be a better director, producer now. So that's how I put my shits out. Yeah, he is, Toad. Yo, Bam is the man. Yo, me and Bam, when we fought in Newark, Toad, me and Bam was riding back and forth. That was my assistants, right? When I had to go get the juice makers and all the shit for the Seymours and all that, it was me and Bam. Bam was riding back and forth from Long Island to Newark with me. I got the videos, right? Me and Bam was going on the elevators. That's where you see that video, the picture with me, Uncle Jay, and Bam. Because Bam was my assistant, man. You know what I'm saying? I had Bam. Jihad was cutting weight and rehydrating and doing all that, him and music. So I had Bam with me. We was running around Newark. I took Bam to the chicken spot, right? You know, shout out to my man Mad TV. I be going to all the official food spots. Whatever city we go to, I go to the official food spots, man. I want to got the oxtail burger. Me and Bam pulled up. We want to got the oxtail burger out there in Newark, right? Shout out to Newark, man. I like Newark, man. I want to got the oxtail burger from the Yard. It's called Yard. That shit sells out fast. It's a real burger, a hamburger, but it's an oxtail burger. It's made out of oxtail. Best burger I had, man. God damn, that shit was good. That's the type of shit you drive to Newark just for, right? If you had the time, right? If you was like, yo, man, I'm hungry, man. I ain't got nothing going on. I just want to get a good burger. I'll drive to Newark for that shit. You know how they be like dudes that drive to Philly for a cheesesteak? I'll drive to Newark for the oxtail burger, man. But yeah, me and Bam was vibing, man. That whole fight week. You know what I mean? That's what Bam had. Bam used to have the Nazi dreads. He don't have it. He cut his hair since, but Bam used to have the wild afro naughty dreads, right? Since then he has cut his hair down. And he could fight now. Bam could fight back then. They just didn't know it yet. Nah, man, we just didn't put him out there yet. Now Bam shits is sharp, man. Bam got one of the illest 1, 2, 3 combos, right? one of the illest. He has one of the illest 1-2-3 combos with precision, speed. When he brings that three, that hook, that baby hook, he's gonna sit something down. Facts. These are facts. Right? I know y'all wanted me to do the 7-Eleven promotions. All right, maybe I'll do it. Hold on. I do gotta go get Daffy anyway. Daffy's outside. Yeah, them fights was good this morning, man. This is gonna be a good Saturday. See, we started off early in the morning. Then we got the Edgar Berlanga card, right? We got the Edgar Eddie. And yeah, remember my video I did that when I was calling him Eddie? That's what I call Edgar Berlanga, Eddie. That nigga Eddie. I'm putting my sneakers on, y'all. Hold on. I put on my LeBrons. Yeah, I'm the clear frame killer, y'all. I put on my LeBreezes. I think the winter might be over, man. I was looking at the forecast. Next week is all rain, bro. No snow. I'm gonna go out the front door. Coming in, Dad? All right. Oh yeah, it's nice, man. It's almost 9 o'clock, right? All I got on is sun is out. I want me to go make some deals at Seb's. All right, hold on. Let me jump in my 7-Eleven wagon. I'll shoot up the Seb's for you. Hold on. Just got in the V. Oh man, the V is kind of cold. Hold on. Yo, I guess because I parked underneath the shade a little bit. The V is kind of cold, man. Damn. Felt a little warmer outside, man. I know y'all want the Seb's promotions. Oh man, I'm bugging. I gotta go back in the crib, y'all. I left my wallet. I can't make a deal that says without my wallet, right? Let me go back in the crib, y'all. Yeah, this dude got this damn motorcycle, right? He got a boot on that shit like somebody gonna take that shit, man. You gotta fix that shit up. Ain't nobody gonna. Well, I don't know. They might steal it. I ain't even gonna say that. Now, Jack, you can't come. Oh, here it is, right here. I'll be back, Dad. When I come back, we'll go for a walk. We'll go for a walk when I come back, Dad. Y'all fucking with me or what, man? Yeah, let me ask y'all this, right? This is the type of shit I used to do. I used to have a Tahoe, right? Right? I'm still gonna get another one of those. I had an old Tahoe, right? I had took it off the road, but I would keep my plates on that motherfucker, right? I had these plates. Y'all would drive that shit, bro. T knows how we give it up. T, if you still in here, oh yeah, we would have an illegal car, but it'd be official, but it just wouldn't have no insurance and tags on it. Yo, we'll still drive that motherfucker. I'll drive that bitch to Bergen Haven or something, man. I mean, the man, the incognito work van, shoot up to 7-Eleven. But I was like, it'd be just my luck I'll get pulled over, bro. I mean, I'll be like, yo, it'll be just my luck. I'll get pulled over. I mean, so I ain't gonna do that shit. I'll jump in. I'll jump in the silver bullet. Heard? I, ju- I jump in the silver bullet. But I was just looking at the work van, like y'all should just just dip off of my old Jackal janitorial van real quick. Spin the block. Right alongside man. Yeah. The ones you be seeing me at when I be at work, those are different ones. Some of them be a little hostile. You heard? Cause I be in there. Like yesterday, I had to dip off at the Mickey D's, man. I had to meet my client in the Mickey D's. If you see my 7-Eleven breakdown yesterday, I did that at Mickey D's. I told them, I was like, yo, man, they got kind of mad at me at the 7-Eleven, man. They don't want me doing videos at the job. You heard? So I was like, yo, meet me over here. I was like, yo, we can set up the contracts. I'll give you 4 French fries. You can get 2 fish for cheap, two fishes. You know, it's a length. So the 2 fish for $6. You know what I'm saying? Nah. But it's up, man. It's up, man. But definitely check out those lives I did yesterday, though. The serious ones, especially the ones at the crib when I was cooking and I was calling motherfuckers roaches and shit. Cause look how I played out. We seen the roaches last night, boy. We seen them last night. I'm about to go up in here and give me a nice deal. See, this is my Sevs right here, boy. And, yo, you know what? I got a lot of 7-Elevens. I got like 3. This is my major one where I really conduct my business at. But I got 3. I think the other one is even closer to the crib. I'll be on it like this is, this is the wood. It's different sides. You know, you got Regis Park. Oh, man, but they got the deals rocking already, y'all. See, the deals are rocking. Yeah, I got my clear frames on. Look, I'm gonna let y'all see my frames, man. I told y'all I'm the clear frame killer. Look, let me get some of this trash up out of here. What the clear frame killer out here. I'm the clear frame killer. Look, I pulled up. Oh, y'all can't dare. It's a stream, y'all. Fuck. It's not YouTube Live. Maybe I should go on YouTube Live, man. But look, I'm here. I see it. It's going down. It's going down. I know y'all was feeling some type of way because I didn't pull up. Hold on. Here though. Here. So this is my stronghold right here, man. This is my stronghold, man. My stronghold, man. About to get it popping, man. Wow, they know me up in here, man. It's getting late. Why you have to be sleepy inside me? Want to be. I'm afraid. I'm gonna do a T, man. I ain't gonna fuck with the coffee, man. Don't be said I'm afraid that you hurt me. Don't be. Oh, oh. I'm afraid. Don't be. Trying to make these deals, y'all look. Look, you lay the deals out on the table for you. Look. See it? Here it is. That's the deal, y'all. That's the deal. Yo, check the vibes, though. Yo, check the vibes, right? I want y'all to check the vibes. I always have 3 extras on deck just to sweeten the deal up. But this is the right here. Look, pay attention. 7-Eleven promotions. Look at the flick of the wrist. Look at the flick of the wrist. This is it right here, y'all. Pay attention. Gonna see. Oh man, look. Told you, look. Yeah. Man. Yo, I've been mastering these deals for so long. Yo, look, I don't even need these 3. Been mastering these deals for so long. Mastering them, man. Mastering them, man. Mastering these deals, man. Ooh. One second. I'm not done. I'm not done. I'm not done. Big Ron said, I gotta get the cream rise to the top. Man, I hear you, Ron. Get these napkins. Oh, my daughters are like these. I'm gonna get these for them. I'm gonna get these for them. I know they're like these. Ranch. Can I get one of those? The wood tip. Yes.
Wine?
Yeah. No, over. Yes, yes. Thank you so much.
Only one?
Yeah, this one, this one.
Your
And,
phone number, please?
hold on. One more thing. One more thing. Dee, 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 dee. Get these for Coach Rain too. man. And these two. Yes, I'm gonna save the dollar. I'll save the dollar. Let's see. Oh man, I'm getting all the good deals today.
Yeah.
I'm getting all the good deals.
10.55.
Thank you. See that? I got all the good deals, and I saved the dollar. Can't go wrong, man.
You want a bag?
Yes, please. Thank you. That'd be so nice. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You have a good day. Thank you so much. Man, that's how it's done. That is how it's done, y'all. That is how it's done. Hold on, give me a sec. I got you. I got you. Yeah. That's my guy. I knew he was going to ask for some change. Uh-huh. I know my man was gonna hit me up for some change, man. Wish he would have came in the store. I would have hit him off with a couple of dollars, you heard? I would have hit him off with some dollars. He caught me coming out. But I did have a little bit of change left over from the laundry. Yes. So that's what I know y'all accustomed to, my 7-Eleven promotion videos. I just, closed the deal right there. I didn't need the other 3 packets. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna wrap this up, right? I'm gonna go walk Daffy, but I'll jump back on when I walk Daffy. But I know y'all wanted the 7-Eleven content, so I had to give that to y'all, man. Because the 7-Eleven content is becoming, the guys are liking it, and I don't blame you guys, because one thing what I'm doing is I'm showing you guys how to make deals. I'm breaking down the business side of things, showing you how these guys are frauds and they don't really believe in their fighters and shit. It makes a lot of sense, right? And another thing that you guys need to do is you guys really need to share the content, right? All jokes aside, right? If you really want people to succeed, right? Donating to the channels is cool and all that. But when you know somebody is really doing something, right? And this is no slight at none of these fraud guys out there, but there's a lot of guys that they're not doing it. They're pretenders, right? But when you know somebody who is actually really doing stuff in boxing, whether it is media, whether it is marketing, whether it is really working with fighters behind the scenes, on the scene, you should share their content, especially if you are a real boxing fan. But like I said yesterday in one of my posts, right? If you're not a fan, it's cool, because the ones that actually do this, whether it is media, marketing, working with fighters, we don't do it for y'all. We do it for the real fans. So, and the people know who I'm talking about. The ones that when I go to these fights and you see me and I'm accessible and I give it up to you and I talk to you, I fuck with you. I do it for y'all, man. I do it for y'all. And I do it to throw it in the face of these ones that think that they're doing something on the internet, but they don't do nothing in real life. Oh man, you got to see the deal. Look, I got the deal right here, Toad. I got the deal right here. Mm, man, that's the lemon grass, man. A little bit of honey in it, right? Two, I think I put two lemon packs to give it a little bit more lemon. Man, you see, I did the Michael Jackson. You see, I did the Michael Jackson, man. Now I got my daughters some donuts, right? Both of the daughters some donuts. I give that to them when they wake up. You know, they sleep in on the weekend. But they slept in this whole week, man. They was off the whole week. You know, I'll probably take Daffy for a walk. I'm gonna throw a hoodie on now. I'm not gonna walk around like this. You know, I just I know I was jumping in the car and shooting sabs. I'm gonna put on my hoodie, man, my vest. You know, it is kind of cold. It's still cold out here. Ron said Sean knew about to show up at the say 7-Eleven. Right there, the story receipts. Now, I do the 7-Eleven Chronicles, because these guys be trying to front too much, right? On real players doing real things, man. They can't give it up. So now I'm gonna use that for content. I'm gonna use it for content, and continue to do deals and continue to talk real boxing receipts. Because my 7-Eleven boxing receipts yesterday, you see, like I said, I got so many calls behind the scenes about that, right? Because they do not believe in Frank Martin. And you fake ass fans, content creators talking about it. Why y'all don't want to mention that? Because if they believed in Frank Martin, he should have had that fight in November. He would have had a belt. But nah, they're cashing him out, man. It is what it is. He's a what? How old is Frank Martin? 30, 29? He's an old motherfucking an old ass prospect contender. They cashing him out. So they knew, right? They knew they built him up to that point. If he would have fought Shakur would have rinsed him. And then he probably would have never got this Tank Davis fight. I think you know what I think really stunted his growth, right? Because they had big plans for Frank. That fight when they let him headline, right? Remember Frank headlined the Cosmo. He looked at like shit. See, the only reason he looked good against Michelle Rivera, right? I want to share this with y'all, right? Michelle Rivera is that Michelle Rivera. Remember that fight, the Michelle Rivera fight? Let's talk about that a little bit, right? We're gonna vibe out, man. I'm just pulling in my backyard, right? Put my shit in the cut. I always put the Silver Surfer in the cut. I like to hide the Silver Surfer. So that's what you see me doing right now. This is my country feel right here. See, when you own your land, you can do shit like this, man. I get this from my aunties in there. Y'all. I got the Silver Surfer in the cut. Put this right here for y'all. I feel like I forgot something at Seb's. I think I did, man. See, you know what it is? I blessed that guy with the change. I threw my hoodie on, y'all. I'm back. I threw my hoodie on. So, after I finish wrapping this up, me and Daffy can just go take our walk. But what was I saying? Speaking of, let me see. I'll get to my comments, man. Ron said, sweeten the negotiation deals come through. Yeah, facts, Ron. Facts. He said they can fight each other, but I ain't buying this. This will be a Adrian Bronerverse tale at best. Man. I think they cashing Frank out, bro. It is what it is, man. This is what they told him, right? But I'm just done with it, bro. Like, this shit is WWE, bro. Like, to me, he's a hot air balloon. You know what a hot air balloon? He's a hot air balloon, bro. They all these motherfuckers on social media, and they was pumping him up to be, this guy, right? Yo, bro, you turned down the title fight for $1 million. Said you went on the platform live. You said you was gonna fight in December. That shit is out there. You're not fighting till late spring, early summer. You could have took that fight, right? That's why all these people that speak boxing and speak that you're this killer, they're all idiots too. Real talk. They're all idiots because you're a fraud. You're a hot air balloon. Man Down Promotions, EJ and them are all marks. They're busters. Because why did you turn down the fight in November only to not fight for damn near half a year? You could have took that fight if you could have beat Shakur. And EJ is on record as the that you fight for Tank Davis to wash you up, and then you'd be off. You'd be like the rest of the Man Down Promotion fighters. Where are they now? Right? Real talk. Where are they now? But they knew. Right, mother. They knew. I'm gonna tell you when they knew. Right? I don't have a hat in here, right? So I'm gonna just put on my hoodie. This is my advisor matchmaker hoodie, right? A lot of you guys were going crazy over being around the boxing and fighting. I said, yo, Michelle Rivera sucked. His coaching, everything sucked. He act like he never fought a southpaw before. So people were sold on Frank Martin. No, Frank Martin, they matched you very well. They matched you against a guy who, just like you, had a lot of hype. They ran with, he looks like Muhammad Ali shit, But when he fought you, he act like he never fought a southpaw a day in his life. So then your hype train started, right? But then when your hype train got fucked up, they headlined you at the Cosmo against my man from, the Olympian from whatever country he was from, and you look like pure shit. Pure shit. Then, they wanted you to fight Shakur. That shit got presented. They knew you could not beat Shakur, because if they knew you could beat Shakur, you would have beat him for the $1 million, 1.1 or whatever it was, right? Now you would have had that belt. This fight with Tank Davis would have been even bigger. But they know you're not the goods, bro. They know you like a lot of these felonious internet capers, bro. Smoke and mirrors, hype job. You're not that. You're not that, man. But like I said, congratulations on the Tank Davis fight. Can't wait for Tank to baptize you. And then you just be off in the sunset, man. You be off in the sunset. Hopefully you be around. Nah, but you probably won't be, man. How old are you now? You're almost 29, 30. Yeah, you'll be out of there in a couple years, man. But I was gonna say, if you were still around, I got a young guy coming up. He would have loved to dust you off. Yeah, that's how I look at a lot of you guys. A lot of you guys is food right now, man. Word, y'all don't even really know, man. Y'all gonna find out though. 'Cause I got a lot of my boys. They on some of y'all, man. We're gonna mop the floor with y'all. Y'all just don't know yet, man. Y'all just don't know. Let me get to my comments. Ron said, I know right where they doing that at back in the 80s and 90s, turning down title shot for more than point. What was he thinking or being told? Exactly. You see what I said, Ron? I said, who's his advisor, bro? Who's his advisor, bro? Like, come on, man. Where they do that at? But yeah, that's the Al Heyman special, man. Yo, what did Al Heyman do to my man, yo? Remember Kid Chocolate? Y'all know who Kid Chocolate is? Peter Quillen? Yo, Al Heyman told him to drop his belt. Remember that? Y'all remember that, right? Told him to drop his belt. Peter Quillen. He said Michelle Rivera was a big disappointment. Made Frank Martin look like the greatest. Yo, he did. That was part of the illusion, man. You know, that was part of the illusion. Ron, come on, Ron. You know this shit, Ron. Ron, I think you be fucking with me, Ron. I think you come on here and say certain shit to get me going so I can really bash these niggas, right? So I could bash them, right? And get everybody upset, get them to, you know, talk about me behind the scenes, not on the scenes, right? Come on, Ron, you know that, man. That was a setup fight, man. They knew Michelle Rivera was like an Earl Spence type, right? You know what I mean by Earl Spence type? Like what Bob Arum said, right? Earl Spence only fought two southpaws. They kept the amateurs. He looked like he never fought an amateur in the southpaws. And I mean a southpaw in the amateurs, and he just looked terrible. He looked ask those guys over there that are handling you. They know me. They lied on me. I'll tell you this to your face. No disrespect. From my understanding, from the people that I know, you're a good guy. I said, this is nothing. Listen, and I quote Uncle Leon Muhammad. It's never personal. It's only business. It's only business, brother. You are over there with them, doing business with them who tried to shit on me and my business and my name and my family. So it's never personal. It's only business. Let me get to WCS. He said, Shah, do you give Frank Martin any chance of beating Tank? No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. You know why? You want me to break that down, WCS? Let me sip on my tea. I'm going to break this down, right? I'm going to break this down right now. Why? And I am in my driveway. Why? See, you know why they fucking with my shit? They do this bullshit, right? But let me tell you this. I don't see him fucking with Tank. And I'm going to quote my guy, Town Biz, right? Tank Davis, and I quote Town Biz, is not a courtroom fighter. I'm going to break that down in a second. Tank Davis is what my guy, shout out to the great Barrington Levy. He's too experienced to be taken for a stroll. He's too experienced for someone to rock and roll. He's too experienced, right? Tank Davis is too experienced, man. Tank Davis hasn't fought in the courtroom, I don't know, for years. Tank Davis performs underneath the bright lights, big time arenas. Frank Martin is going to get a taste of that when he fights Tank Davis, because Tank Davis is what we like to call a headliner, a real headliner, a real bad man. You're gonna fight underneath the bright lights. Yo, the lights are gonna be too bright. We all heard the sparring stories, right? We all heard about the sparring stories, right? When they attempt to have this fight, it's not gonna be in the sparring stories. It will be underneath the bright lights. One thing about Tank Davis, he performs underneath the bright lights. Tank Davis is gonna put something on his chin. Frank Martin is going to freeze up. He is going to seize up like an engine that, if you guys know about these things, you ever put sugar in the engine, he's going to freeze up. He's going to seize up, man. But thank you for that comment, WCS. I don't, they're cashing him out, man. It is what it is. He's getting a little, But had he fought Shakur and beat Shakur, he would have got a, he would have got a, not a, But hey, what do I know, man? What do I know, man? Man. Let me get to some more of these comments. Let me see. Ron says, I was shocked. I wasn't shocked, man. That's what Al does, man. Al hit him up from the West Wing. I was like, yo, that's when they still had that bread. They had the hedge fund bread, man. They had the hedge fund bread. That's why he did that, man. Even Ron said it. He don't have a shot in hell. Nah, they cashing that brother out, man. He's getting his little Maybe he wanted an extra He's getting that now. When I go live later, I'm gonna do a live at the spot, man. I want to talk about Ryan Garcia, man. Why they trying to shit on New York? You know why they shitting on New York, right? And I don't blame him. The taxes. He's not gonna make as much money. Number one, let's not lose sight of that, man. This shit is a business. I wouldn't want to fight at the Barclays Center either if I was him. The Barclays Center is not popping. Truth be told, man, respectfully. It's the Garden, man. The Barclays Center, and I'm not saying that because I fuck with Top Rank. When's the last big show the Barclays Center put on? Tank Davis Memorial was the last big one. That's a hard act to follow. Tank and Rolly, they sold it out. They broke the record. Tay Wilder's paper at the Barclays Center was trash. They gave out so many tickets, man. Yeah, you couldn't even sell those joints, man. Yeah, you couldn't even sell those joints, man. That's how you know the Barclays Center is not popping no more. Yeah, you couldn't even sell those joints, bro. You couldn't even make no bread. Yeah, they mad. Yeah, they mad right now that I'm telling the truth. Yeah, they mad. I'm telling the truth, though. Somebody debunk me. Do a live and debunk me. Debunk me. They was giving out tickets. You couldn't even sell them. Yeah, you couldn't even sell them. If you was, anybody that ever been to the Barclays Center, if you was out there standing in front of the Barclays Center, like, yo, I got these tickets. It was like, all right, I'll take one. I'm not paying for one. I'll take one. They couldn't sell them, man. They could not sell them that night, man. All right. Let me see. Let me see. He says, shout out to WCS. Yeah, shout out to WCS, man. He said, great point. Yeah, man, I know a little bit about the business. These guys don't want to give me credit for nothing. Because you know why they don't want to give me credit? Because they was jealous of me as a media person, bro. Real talk. They was jealous of me as a media person, right? And one day I'm gonna do an in-depth live, and I'm gonna go so unfiltered. I'm gonna front on a lot of people. That tried to undermine me, that I know tried to undermine me as media, right? They listen. They see. I know a lot, man. I just don't speak on it because I'm doing other things. I'm growing, but I know a lot of people that tried to undermine me with doing media shit. They talked about everything that I ever did media wise, whether it was my look, Oh, yo, I would have did this, I would have did that, I would have did this, right? But yet you still have yet to do anything. And look at me now. I do photography. I'm still doing interviews. I still do coverage, all the shit. Same people behind the scenes that were always talking about me. Oh, I would have did this. I would have did it that way. I would have did. Yo, so do it. You're not doing it. You're not doing it. You've never done it. But yet you're talking to somebody that has done it and continues to do it. Yo, last week, Jihad did not fight. I shut it down. I shut it down. I still got frames to put out. I still got videos and shit to put out from last week. Jihad didn't even fight. Just imagine if Jihad fought at the Hula Theater, the coverage I would have had. Because I would have been at the hotel. I would have been chilling, doing a lot of other things. But all I did was work with Joe Dini. And I had Joe Dini with me. And I was teaching him. But just imagine if Jihad was on that fight card. I would have been at the hotel kicking it. Y'all would have had those type of shit. You'd have had footage like this as well. You'd have had footage like this as well.
Over to the wins. You know the vibes. You know the vibes. You know what I mean? You know the vibes. Team Tucker Life. Take it around here for y'all. Something like, you know, out here on the balcony. Out here on the balcony. Overlooking the city. Overlooking the city. Overlooking the city. Know what I mean? Overlooking the city. Team Tucker. You know the vibes. Joe Dini on deck. You know the vibes. About to go over here to the weigh-in now. Just waiting for my man. Get ready for the stills, interviews, coverage, all that good stuff. Zaga, Yaga, Ahala.
Yeah, y'all would have had coverage like that. I would have interviewed WCS in the penthouse suites and all that. I would have interviewed Marley. You know, like, yo, that's what we do. We be stunting. Yo, true stories. We be stunting, right? When it's a Jihad Tucker fight week, I would have interviewed probably Champ 5. I would have had the girls interview him. You know, I'd be stunting, man. We would have been stunting on the balcony. You know, we would have been stunting, man. You know, but all I did last week was just work the events. I mean, I didn't even go to the hotel. I was in and out like a robbery. You know, yeah, Joe Dini, man. Me and Joe Dini. Joe Dini was with me, man. I mean, Joe Dini was with me. When y'all see this other interview I got lined up, man. Yeah. I got another Fox, bro. I got a Fox, man. I could have got it last week, man. But I didn't go to the hotel, man. I had other things going on. Remember, I was tired. Remember, last week it snowed, man. It was snowing this time last week. Y'all remember that? It was snowing in New York. You can't tell now because there's no snow on the ground. That shit done melted away. But it was exhausted, bro. I was exhausted. Well, just this watch. I got another Fox, man. I got a Fox, man. And I'm gonna drop my Charles Conwell drop. Wait till y'all see my Charles Conwell drop. See, I ain't even drop it yet. You know why? Know why I ain't drop it? That's when I'm gonna drop my drop, right? Because you know Charles Conwell is family, friend of the friend. I don't have my wires that I had on. I wanted to crib then. Oh, damn. I'm glad I'm in the surfer. Shout out to Prime Energy Drink. Let's work. Yes, Prime Energy Drink. Let's work. You know the vibes, right? Yeah, did y'all see Prime shout me out?
I see that. I see they liked my they comment on my post. Yeah, Prime, man. I told Prime, man, you might, we might need to really do some real business in a second, man. Shout out to Prime though, man. You know, he said don't like Bill Haney. He said don't like Bill Haney getting better, bro. Who gimmicks are Russ? Dudes is gimmicks, man. The jig is up with them, man. That shit, yo. When is that? When is the 27th? 25th. Tuesday. I think that press conference is Tuesday. That shit is gonna be the Soul Brothers Circus. Look what I said. Soul Brothers Circus. It's gonna be a circus, man. Yeah, Charles is my guy, man. Charles Cornwell is my guy, man. I mean, I'm happy for him, man. See, a lot of y'all are haters, right? Y'all like, oh, he's with Gold. Like, listen, man. Charles Conwell got a good management team behind him. Shout out to Wise Owl Boxing. They're gonna do everything. He's with Golden Boy now, right? Y'all, you listen. Half of you niggas on here talking stupid. Let me address this, right? Because I seen some of this, right? And I was seeing how this is how you guys are fucking idiots, man. Pardon my language, man. You know, I didn't. I should have ate my cookie or something. Got something in me, right? But you guys are freaking idiots, right? When we talk about the major promotional companies, there's a couple of y'all in here. Name the major promotional companies in the game, man. Top Rank, Matchroom, TGB or PBC, and Golden Boy, right? These are the four majors. If you have an opportunity to be signed by one of these major companies, and you be like, "Oh, I wouldn't have signed with them." See, you were taking this from speaking with us. Don't even go to fight. Never done nothing in boxing. A lot of these people that talk down on people and say, "Oh, I wouldn't have did this." When you look at their body and catalog of work, you're like, "Damn, what do you do as far as media? What do you do as far as marketing? What do you do as far as management? What do you do as far as doing anything with fighters other than coming on YouTube and giving your opinion with no actual work receipts of showing some of the stuff that you've done?" So when you say, "Oh, damn, he shouldn't have signed with Golden Boy. Golden Boy don't got the best track history of working with black fighters." Well, before the PBC, let's take it back a little bit. Before the PBC, where were all these black fighters at? Where was Earl Spence? Where was Adrian Broner? Where were the Charlo fighters that you guys always are acting like, oh, you know what it is? And a lot of these guys now financially are kind of, doing other things. But where were they all at? Golden Boy, Golden Boy Promotions, all of them. AB, Charlos, Earl Support, all these guys, all the PBC guys, they were Golden Boy Promotion fighters. Ah, man. Moon is out. Look, Daffy is scheming. Moon, the dog across the street, she be, yeah, Moon is like weird. Moon be breaking out, man. Right? I don't know how she gets out, and then she runs in the street a little bit, but she doesn't go far. She stays, right around. But she knows, like, if I leave too far, this is my house. She knows her house. But she's out right now, and I see Daffy. Daffy knows. My dog doesn't leave. My gate stays open. My dog is trained. But Moon will come up in my yard. Moon, yeah, that's what Moon to do, right? Moon is a bad influence. Moon will come in the yard and run around my yard, and then try to dart out the gate, thinking Daffy's gonna chill better. Daffy Don't freeze my because I'm promoting Prime Energy Drink. Shout out to Prime Energy Drink. You know the vibes. You know, jump on board now. But no, that's enough for me, man. What do you guys have planned for the day? Ron, if you're still in here, whoever else is in here, what do y'all have planned for this Saturday, man? What's going on with y'all, man? You know, what's going on with y'all? What y'all got on the table, man? Has anybody got any deals on the table out there? Has anybody got any deals on the table out there, man? What deals do y'all got on the table, man? Did y'all see some of your favorite content creators crashing out last night? Yeah, they was crashing out last night. Yo, WCS, you still in here? Man, that's good. Man. Bro, that's my 7-Eleven, man. This shit is fresh. This shit is melting in your mouth right now. Oh, man. Yo, did y'all catch these dudes crashing out last night, man? Yo, motherfuckers was crashing out, bro. They was doing live, driving around nowhere. Yo, yo, YTC boxing been over, bro. Been over. Listen, one day I'm gonna just do a complete live on some of these shits, man. Ron said work and then more work. That's what's up, man. Get that bread. Get that bread, man. Oh man. Yo, last night was straight comedy, bro. Man. You know, yo, the wee hours of the morning, man. Yo, shit was sad, bro. Listen, man. I'm all for doing these right here, doing your lives in your car and shit like that. But at a certain time, right? Yeah, it got to be a cutoff switch, bro. Right? It got to, right? If you're doing a live in a car in a park lot somewhere, yo, it got to be a cutoff switch, bro. Because not only do you look crazy, you're exposing yourself, bro. You're exposing yourself. Like if you're doing a live right in the car like this, midday, early morning, even early evening, fuck it. It is what it is. But when you're doing a live in a car overnight, you're supposed to be that nigga, right? Yo, you're supposed to be that dude. You looking real suspect, my guy. Yo, you looking real suspect. But not only are you looking suspect, your audience. That's why I said what I said yesterday. Cause I seen this coming. I seen it. I seen the crashing out. It's just been rapid. That's why I said what I said. I posted my pictures and shit. I was like, yo, as the media marketing agent, I don't give a fuck about y'all. Because it's proven now. What I am growing and what I am doing and what I am attempting to continue to grow, you guys don't support. You don't go to fights. You don't support authentic content. You don't support real boxing activities. So you little 200-300, continue to do what you do. I'm going to continue to do what I do. And I'm going to put the content out that I want to, especially if it pertains to y'all. So when y'all be on some shit like, oh, you on me? Yeah, I'm going to clown you because you're a clown. Anybody doing an overnight? Yeah, you was on a graveyard shit. My nigga was on a grave. Yo, you should have been in your room, fam. Yo, fam. Yo, respectfully, man. You should have just been in your room doing that, bro. You should Yo, yeah, I seen that shit. Yeah, my guy's laughing because he knows who I'm talking to. Yo, he knows who I'm talking to. Cause yo, I had got up, right? I had got up because the fight started at 4 o'clock. And I had got up and I seen this shit. I said it to my man. I said, yo, these guys are crashing out. I was like, yo, what type of life are they living, bro? Yo, you would have been better off doing that shit in your room, man. Like wherever your setup is, bro. That shit was just, yo, it was just tacky. Yo, you looked at real weird, man. You looked at weird and strange, like shit. Please talk about me right now doing this, right? I'm good. It's 9:46, right? Granted, if my phone rings right now and I gotta go sell some CMOS or something, I'm moving around. That's what I'm doing, right? I'm in delivery mode right now, right? But when you're in your car, right, late at night, overnight hours, and you're not security nowhere. Yo, when I seen, I thought you was security. I was like, all right, my man's going to his security job. I was like, yeah. I said, yeah, he's working security at the spot somewhere. He's on his break, right? I said, yo, he's just on his break. Know what I mean? Because you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. I used to work the after hours spots doing security and shit. So I said, yeah, my man is on his break. He's just jumping on his live. Nah, that was not the format. My nigga just crashed out. You should have just stayed in your room, fam. You should have stayed in your room, man. You did that live last night. Ah! Yo, you did that live last night. Yeah, you was looking crazy, my guy. Yo, you was looking crazy, man. Yo, one day, right? I'm just waiting, man, for y'all niggas that be doing them lives like that, right? That be on the side of the road, right? Y'all waiting for somebody to run down on one of y'all niggas, man. Yo, just waiting, cause that shit is gonna. Yo, listen, when that shit happens, oh my god, cause it's gonna happen, man. Cause y'all niggas be posting up in remote spots, right? Yeah, with your lights on like this. Y'all be in spots with your lights on, doing live, looking around like this. Y'all be looking real crazy, bro. Y'all real crazy, man. Oh man. Oh my god. Yeah, you can't make this shit up, man. Yeah, I sent that to my man. I was like, yo, they crashing out, bro. I was like, yo, they crashing out. You would have been better off being in your room, though, my God. You should have just been in your room, man. Ron said, I'm starting to realize going at the fan like the content creator does isn't the way to help boxing going forward. Blue Blood, BFTV, all like car shows just faking it for non-awesome. Man, them dudes, the color guy, that guy, R. Kelly, and Professor X. Yeah, man, they different, bro. They like they been different. They gimmicks of us, bro. They gimmicks of us, man. They don't even matter no more, bro. They out here crashing out, bro. They crashing out, bro. They crashing out, man. They been crashing out though, man. And you know how you make them crash out, right? Guys like that are quote unquote successful content creators and YouTube boxing guys put out actual work. You know, cover actual fights and put out work, quality work at that too. And then start getting content from the actual players at these events. Yo, it just fucks them up. They got to crash out. They got to speed down the highway. They got to do overnight lives and cars and shit. Like niggas is crazy, bro. Niggas look goofy, bro, to say the least. Like you should have did that shit in your room, my guy. Why wasn't you in front of your green screen? Like, why wasn't you in front of your green screen? That shit was crazy, y'all. That shit was crazy. Then y'all listen, then you're in there argue, bro. Y'all, listen, I don't like to get into people's shit, right? I don't know your living situation and all that. Maybe you had to be in your car because I don't know. You might, because there was type of way. Yeah, I know. Me personally, right? If I jump on live, right? But I'll be in the crib, right? But I don't be screaming at niggas and all that shit. But I know I'll be in the crib and my wife and my kids, they might be asleep. But I'm not on here arguing with niggas and all that shit, right? But I would have been, because I don't know how your living situation is. Maybe you had to be in the car because you might got quiet time or something where you at. And you can't be screaming and doing all that shit, man. You know? You can't. Because that shit was like, yo, last night, man, I'm telling you. Like I caught some of the content this morning because I've been up since 4 o'clock watching the fights. So I played back a lot of the content yesterday as some of the more popular content creators. And man, they was just crashing out, bro. Yo, the crash out was real yesterday. Yo, the crash out yesterday was real. Look, I'm about to put some sea moss in my tea. Look, I got my sea moss now. Look, I bust this tea down. All right. Mm. You know? Yeah, I don't know, wrong something. Because I was like, yeah, that shit was just odd yesterday, man. That shit was odd. Motherfuckers was doing like crazy long lives in their V's and shit, bro. And I was saying to myself, I was like, yo, bro, it's like it's overnight hours, man. You could tell when motherfuckers don't really be having no significant others, right? Ain't nobody really concerned about you, right? Yo, real talk, bro. Damn, that shit is different, bro. That shit is different, man. That shit is that shit is different, man. Yeah, that shit is different. I'm gonna bust this down right here, but look, you see all this good salt? This is good minerals right here. Look. Put that in my tea. Yo, did you see that shit though? I don't, man. These niggas don't be hating on me. They ain't gonna trick me out my spot, but WCS was laughing because he knew who I was talking about. He knew exactly who I was talking about, right? I seen that shit laugh for real. Well, they was motherfuckers was riding around nowhere. Yeah, they was riding. They was riding around nowhere, bro. Shit is different, bro. That shit is. See, that's what happens when this is your world right here, and you thinking, it's more than what it is, and reality sets in. And like I said earlier in this live, when you that guy that been hating on niggas, right? That's doing the thing that you are doing. You don't have the catalog to show that. If the reality really starts kicking in, that's what you do. You crash out. That's what we witnessed, man. Yo, Sun straight crashed out, bro. Yeah, he crashed out last night, man. I was like, ew. I was just like, ew, man. I was like, damn. Yo, it took everything in my power, right? When I see this shit, right, I was like, nah, I ain't even. I used to jump in comments and now I only comment on my people shit. If I fuck with you and you see me on your live or in your chat, just know I support what you do. I like what you do. These other niggas, I don't do that no more. I come on here and clown y'all. I won't say y'all. I was gonna jump in that nigga's chat last night, right? I was gonna jump in that chat last night when I seen that shit. Like, yo, go home. Yeah, I was gonna say, yo, go home. Yo, I was gonna say, yo, go home, fam. Go in your room, my nigga. Yeah, I was gonna say, yo, go home, man. Go get in your room. But I know how they give it up, right? They be having, they be having a mob of weirdos, right? Yeah, they probably would have tried to time my shit out or blocked it. So I didn't even waste the time. I said, I'm gonna say it on my live. Yo, fam, don't be out there like that. Go home. That's a bad look. Yo, go home. Yo, go home. Yo, at a certain time, right? Granted, right? If this was 12 hours ahead right now, if it was 10 o'clock at night and I was doing this live, I might feel a little funny right now doing a live like this in my car at 10 o'clock at night, sitting in my driveway. Real talk. But see, it's 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock in the morning, I'm cool. But if this was 10 o'clock at night and I'm sitting in my driveway doing this live, I might feel a little weird. Real talk. And my crib is right here. Why don't I just go in my crib, get on the computer, the laptop, and do it? I'll just say, yo, go home, fam. Next time, go home, fam. Go home, my nigga. Go home. You out here looking crazy, bro. Yo, you was riding around. You was sitting in a parking lot. Yo, go home, my nigga. Make a P file. You know, do a meme. Make a meme for Twitter or Instagram. Go home. Word, go home, my nigga. Go home. Word. Go home, my nigga. That's your best bet. Sitting out here in these streets, you know, stressing over boxing. That's not the vibes, man. Especially when you're not really doing nothing in boxing other than internet shit. Yo, go home, my nigga. I don't know your situation. You know, I don't know if you have a family at home and all that, but go home, bro. You looking crazy. In the wee hours of the morning, crashing out like that over boxing. Maybe they do need to hire you. Maybe, you know, you do, but look, no, I'm gonna tell you this too, right? Real talk. If they hire you, they do put you on the team, that makes them look kind of suspect too, though. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck them. Birds of a feather. They flock together. Like, that makes them look kind of crazy, bro. Co-signing a nigga like you? Co-signing a nigga like you? And you out there like that? Bro, you was just in a parking lot getting in heated debates and arguments. I don't know, man. Shit is different on this YTC, man. But yo, go home, brother. Go home, right? Look, and check this out. Get you some of this. Get you some of this, man. Go home. Look. Get you some of this. Get your head right. That's what you need to do, bro. I don't know your situation. But yo, go home. Get you some of this, man. See that? Yeah, get you some of that, man. Go home. You know, you don't need to be out there that late, man. Get you some of this, man. Go home. Right? Or maybe that might be too potent for you. Right? You know, you do have options. You know, you do have options, right? You do have options. Look, you do have options. I'll get you some of this lower grade, but still good. Lower grade. Look, get you some of this. You do have options a little lower grade. Get you some of that, man. Get your mind right. Get your head straight. Because doing lives, riding around, is not the vibe, man. This right here, we really need this, my nigga. But this is you ain't on this way. But these right here, definitely, this is what you need, though. Because if you had this right here, you would have been out there like that. You would have been screaming. You know, get you some of this, man. You do have options, man. Don't, that was a bad look, man. That was a terrible look last night. A bad look. Bad look, man. I was like, ew. Yo, shout out to White Dynamite. Yo, my man White Dynamite, the comedian nigga. I seen that shit. I was like, ugh. You know how White Dynamite on Instagram, he be like, ugh. You Yeah, you was last night, bro. Yeah, you was you needed to be at the crib, man. You needed to get with the rest of them niggas that be at the crib, right? You should have got at the crib and got you some of this right here, man. You know what I mean? This would have got your head right. You should have got your head right, man. You know what I mean? That strain, that sore strain, should have got your head right. You wouldn't have been out there in that parking lot like that, man. You know what I mean? The more you be out there in that parking lot doing those, you crashing out. After a while, this right here ain't gonna be enough for you. You're gonna get on that other one. You're gonna be fucking with the other shit. Around, right? I'm telling you, listen. Coming from where I'm from, real talk. This is not all jokes aside right now. This is real source business right here. Only niggas riding around like that, where I'm from, is niggas on a mission. You had the look, right? You had black on and all that. Like you was on a mission, but you wasn't gonna go do a job. Um, the only other mission, like I said, see, I'm trying to be nice and say maybe we was looking for this. He was on a mission. But niggas that be out at that time, the mission that they looking for is not that mission. The news by Shanu. But hey, what do I know, man? Listen, I'm gonna try to come back on later, man. I'm gonna go to the spot later, do a more in-depth live. Not in the car. I had my fun in the Car Chronicles / 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven boxer promotions. You know, um, well, yeah, I'll be at the spot later on. I'll stop up in there. I ain't got too much going on today. You know, shout out to Prime Energy Drink once again. You know, KSI, the Logan brothers, the Paul brothers. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. It's up. The news by Shy News. This is frames. Look at the frames.
You know the vibes. Another day in the office. All-star right here. You know, another day in the office. School you, school you. You know the vibes. Another day in the office. All-star right here. You know, another day in the office. School you, school you. That's right. All-star. Braun. Yeah. Yeah. Another day in the office. We just getting that work.
Simple.
Yeah. Road to greatness. J Prince Boxing, Top Rank, ESPN. You know the vibes. Yeah.
This is your boy Jamel Simplified Herring, and I'm with the best in the world, the best from Long Island, the Sauce Talk Podcast. Hey, we doing big things. Shout out to everybody out there in LI as well. Simplified, salute.
Yes, you know the vibes.